Hi, man. Here we go. The unprecedented. You feel me? We here, man. Back with another one. They said it wasn't gonna be no other one, man. This is the first ever. I gotta come up with a name for my podcast. None of my podcasts got name. It's just you see who you here with. You see it in the back, like it's that. But we got the first time ever. We all done seen him in vlogs. Just on some, you feel me, some cool shit. But this is the first time y'all gonna get a breakdown who he is, all of that. This is my blood cousin, my dog Dion. And what's crazy, we've been knowing each other for damn near, I'll say like since all of high school, and didn't know we was cousins until like damn near senior year of college type shit. Like shit, family so big we didn't even know like. Nigga been my cousin the whole time. I didn't even fucking know it. But
walking past each other in the hallway
all the time, like just cool without even knowing we share the same blood on some crazy shit. But
like, dang, did you know we cousins?
Literally, like damn, we're cousins. I did not know that. But like I said, without further ado, you feel me? Dion, introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are.
What it do, family?
You feel me?
NLTF family. You know, Dion. You know, you probably hadn't heard my voice in the background. A majority of the streams that normally go down with it. Feds watching. Eventually, I will be streaming too. It's just I'm hard headed.
Very, very.
But
before he leave here today, we creating all his accounts, all his YouTubes, all his TikToks. Right. We getting all that shit done because it's past with the field that he's in and the type of crap, the aura and the energy that he gets toward him. He can blow up. I told him he could be the first person to blow up out the group, and then everybody else. If you put in work, everything else will take care of itself. So he got no choice. Like I said, we getting that shit done before he leave tomorrow morning. So yeah. But yeah, okay. Everybody who will guest on the podcast, I always tell them, what is your wow of the week? Meaning the most craziest thing that happened this week at work or whatever.
Ooh, wildest thing.
You still green?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, cool.
Wildest thing for this week.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I like the last time I came out here, like in Texas, I wasn't the driver. So I always was like either in the back seat, passenger seat, or whatever.
Yeah.
But the first time me driving in the traffic, and everything was fine until I got to Texas and realized the traffic here versus over there in Mississippi, no, it's way different. If you see a lane that you need to take, you can take it. Yeah. So the wildest thing was, you would think, like in Mississippi, they know what size of vehicle they're driving. So they don't do no like quick ass lane changes or anything like that. Nah, it was an 18-wheeler and it was a truck like rolling a camper.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that camper swerved like 2 or 3 times just trying to get in the lane they want to get into, you've seen my car.
Yeah.
So, of course, me trying to make sure my Mustang stay good and everything, that motherfucker swerved right in front of me. And I said, I kept it on cruise control the whole way here.
Yeah. Till you got here.
Good till I got here.
Oh, yeah.
I realized, you know what?
Gotta drive now,
folks. It's time
folks.
to put it in sport. It's time to put my foot on the metal. Boy, I felt like I was back in Need for Speed. I said, you know what? We can't worry about gas right now. We got to worry about the car.
Facts, because that Texas traffic, that is a good wow. Because I ain't gonna lie, that Texas traffic is a motherfucker. Like that bitch a motherfucker. And if y'all don't, my cousin got me. This is my first time ever. These aren't blunts. Please, YouTube, realize what these are. These are cigars. You're allowed to smoke cigars. They're legal. We smoked this one earlier. It's cool. Like you said, you do it for the taste. And you see, he got that big Bertha motherfucker lit up, and that bitch was chocolate. That bitch had a good taste. This one was a cinnamon taste. That bitch was cool too, but that bitch right there tasted crazy. That bitch had the little chocolate in it. We got a little. We on our LeBron shit. You know, LeBron be on the podcast with the wine. Let's start there. How you feel about your boy? Because he's a big Bron fan. How you feel about your boy Bron going to Philly, bro?
Not gonna lie, I really thought he was gonna go to like the Warriors because him and Steph been talking.
Yeah,
you've been seeing them like in the cut. They be having little handshakes and everything.
Yeah.
Every time they at a game with Golden State, he ain't even playing.
Yeah, facts.
He just sitting right there on the sideline with them. So me personally, I think LeBron the GOAT to me, just because everything I done seen him do, based off of stats, based off of games. But you know how everybody is. Everybody got their favorites. Because if you ask Wade, he say every time Steph the GOAT. But Steph ain't coming like LeBron, at least not in the aspect that I'm looking at it like. Look, you're gonna need a little bit more light. But me personally, it don't come down to rings. Everybody keep want to talk about, well, he been in the ring. Now I get it. He won 6 of them bitches. I get it. But people act like the 6 that he got was the only 6 he was in the league.
Yeah.
He was in the league for what, 15 years?
Talking about MJ?
Yeah.
I think
MJ about 14, 15 years.
Yeah.
So what happened the other years he didn't go to the championship is my thing. And I get the other argument that, well, every time he went to the chip, he won, which I get it. But let's not act like he didn't have the best team in the playoffs or in the championship every single time.
Yeah.
LeBron was bringing who? I mean, you had Kyrie, who was fresh in the league. Not Kyrie now. Yeah. Kyrie now cold. But you talking about a fresh Kyrie, rookie Kyrie.
To be fair, he was a dog.
I get it. He was a dog.
Put up 80 together.
He was a dog. Don't get me wrong. He was a dog. At the same time, then you had K-Love. So the first time they went, Kyrie was still trying to get in the vibe of who LeBron was. Yeah. And then K-Love got hurt. Yeah. But some people be forgetting K-Love got hurt. So now, I think it was one year, both of them got hurt. So it was just LeBron taking it to game 6, game 7 by himself. Yeah. I mean, you have people like Matthew Dellavedova. Most people probably that's watching this podcast don't even know who the fuck that is.
Great spot up shooter, though.
Yeah, he is. I give him credit is due.
And he also had, I will say this. When LeBron played with certain niggas, which could talk about how great he is, niggas stepped up to the occasions. Like, niggas did great shit in the moments that they needed to do great shit, even though they weren't known for doing the great shit they did. Yeah. But when the moment matters, niggas who was around did perfectly what they were supposed to do to help out. I can't lie. Because that Ray Allen shot forever going to be one of the craziest. Like, that shit is going to be for it. And I'm an OG Celtics fan, so. Yeah. And that's when I jumped on the bandwagon. Like, when LeBron went to Miami after he put us out and I cried on that couch, that's when I became a Miami fan. And Ray Allen was with him, too. So I'm like, it's only right that I go for these niggas. Right. And when he hit that shot, I was just like, bro. Yeah, Ray doing what Ray do. Like
the same feeling you had. Because, I'm a Russell Westbrook fan, too. Like, I'm a diehard Russell Westbrook. Yeah. How I felt when it was game 7 against the Warriors. And you just see Steph come down damn near half court.
Shoot the peel off
half court, just 3-ball right in their face. Man. And we really should I can't remember what that dude's name is. He was only known for defense. He couldn't do nothing else. Mm-hmm. Couldn't shoot a free throw. And they kept sending his ass to the line. He missed every single free throw. Every single one of them. To a point to where all it took was somebody like Steph to go down there
and shoot that bitch.
And just shoot it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about shot it with precision too. Didn't think nothing of it. The rest of the team wasn't even down there to the half court. He just launched it. And all I hear is bang, bang. I still remember I was in high school watching it. Like, I'm watching the game. I'm like, this might be the year. Yeah. OKC go to the finals. This might be the year. We might not win, but this might be the year.
We might not win, but we're going to go there.
Every time we get on the bus, everybody wonders. He's like, shit, I'm talking about OKC. OKC, they kept losing game after game, and then finally got to game 7. And I'm like, bro, please, like,
do something, please.
One game
I want
to
see
finish
one.
It.
That's it. I want to see one.
You got KD, Russell Westbrook, with James Harden. I'm like, bro, like, how do we not get as far as we did? Now, granted, James Harden he really was a 6-man. Yeah. So he was coming off the bench, putting points in. Now he can damn near run the team.
Yeah.
But just didn't have the luck there. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah. All right. So tell the people more about you. All right. So we got the LeBron says that was just I had to go on and tap in on that. But now we're gonna talk about MARCELL. You feel me? We're gonna talk about Dion. You feel me? So tell these people what you do. You feel me? What's your job and shit like that. And then we're gonna go from there. All right.
All right. So I am a law enforcement officer in the state of Mississippi. Just to protect myself, I ain't gonna tell you the exact agency I work for, just because we have guidelines and restrictions and all that little stuff when it comes down to media. But I am a sheriff's deputy in the state of Mississippi. I've been doing this probably about 5 years and have been on a SWAT tactical team for roughly about 4 years. Now, in certain agencies in certain states, typically you can't apply for these particular positions until you got about 3 years in. I guess they made an exception for me. Hopefully,
hey, it's in our blood.
But, hey,
they know we dogs.
They're dogs.
We're going to get after it, so they know what's going on.
So I would say it's definitely a rewarding career. So I'm saying, why did I get in this field? I would be lying to you if I told you that I got in this field because I wanted to be a cop. the whole time of my life. I never. I think when I was in college, I want to say I changed my major maybe 3 or 4 times. I was in architecture. Mm-hmm. I went to what else was it? Nursing. Then it was general studies. And I got out of general studies to.
You would have been a big ass nurse, boy. That would have been fun to see you in some fucking scrubs.
What's they do? What Kevin Hart was talking about? Big old dude working at T-Mobile.
Yeah, that would have been you.
Breaking the headsets.
For sure.
I've been breaking syringes to people. Sit still and take this goddamn shot. You know? Yeah, what it is. But I definitely, it's definitely a calling. You can't just like wake up the next morning and say, you know what, I want to be a cop. Right. There's so many other things that people don't even think about. The stuff that we do on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. And so I will say it's definitely a learning curve for people who have never experienced it a day in their life.
And while you drink, I'm going to say this. Like he said, the calling part, that's very true. Because I was just watching a video the other day and I was like, I'm not going to lie. If I was an officer in that situation, well, I did it with a shot of per. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, they got to have great discipline and to be able to decipher and know that I can't do this even though I might die if I judge this wrong. But because I know I would be wrong if I just shoot this person, I can't do it. Even if they do up a gun after they kill me, I got to live with that. But it's like, me, I would have been in jail because certain shit that I'm peeping, like, I'm like, bro, I'm just going to shoot their ass. Like, can niggas take that shit, like, I'm telling you, don't put your hands on the steering wheel, don't move. Niggas steadily moving, like, bro, I'm not playing that game with you, but yeah, go ahead, though.
So, like, even talking about the training academy. So, you have to come in some type of shape. Like, you can go there out of shape, they're going to whip you in shape, but it's just going to be a hard process. Yeah. So, of course, we got 11 and a half weeks of just them just harping on every little thing you can possibly think of. Yeah. And it's the small things, and it's just pay attention to detail because this is a controlled environment. So they try to make sure if they can get you out of your element in a controlled environment, imagine when you get out here on the street and you don't have these guys to correct you. Yeah. You're on your own until backup get there. Yeah. And then to really trust you to uphold the law at all times, to be able to protect those that's under your care, like in that whole jurisdiction wise. Same goes for, I'll say, civil disputes, criminal disputes, small little things that most people don't even think of. And if you're looking up how laws work on ChatGPT, you're wrong. Mm-hmm. Everything about what you think about is wrong.
Stop it, people.
I've been to court several times, and people are like, well, I looked up this. It's like, so the one thing you don't understand, there's a big book, not that fucking big, about all the laws, all the restrictions, and it's very precise to the T. There is no gray area you can work in. Yeah. It's got to be specific. Like, you may have one thing. I could even go off of, so, trespassing, right? Yeah. So do you have trespass? Meaning that you're on someone's property illegally. You're not supposed to be there, but you own somebody's property anyway. Now, that's something that we will take care of. But if you commit a secondary crime, so I'll make a little suggestion on that. Let's say hunting land. We from way out there in Springs. So whole lot of hunting land out there. Mm-hmm. If I come onto your land and I don't do nothing else but just come onto your land, that's trespassing. But as soon as I shoot an animal, not poaching. Mm-hmm. So still trespassing, but it will be something that I wouldn't work. Game and fish and wildlife. They were working now, which I will dive into a little story about that. Had one little call about he said he had someone trespass on his property and they shot a fox. Mm-hmm. I was okay. Well, if they shot a fox, I get it. They trespassed on your property, but they shot an animal. So that's poaching. It's game and fish all day.
Can't do shit about that, brother.
And I'm right to the T. But he didn't like that answer. So, of course, I'm telling him, hey, you probably need to contact Game and Fish. He said, what are we going to do about the trespassing? I was like, if he just trespassed, that's one thing. But if he commits the secondary crime on top of being on your property,
somebody else shit now, brother.
It's a whole different agency. Yeah. And there's so many other agencies that do certain things that people don't even understand. Like in Mississippi, you probably heard of ABC. You ever heard of that before?
Hell no.
Alcohol Bureau Control. Meaning that they are making sure people aren't like bootlegging alcohol. Like people still make moonshine. Yeah. That's illegal. Now, the only thing about the government, they just want to be able to tax it. Yeah. So if you can tax moonshine in a safe way, which is why you still got like Old Smokies. It's not real moonshine, like corn liquor, but it's definitely something that they want to keep their eyes on. So Game and Fish would do a lot of stuff for that. And because you don't really make that in your own little place. Like you go out in the woods somewhere trying to really ferment that stuff to how you want it. Yeah. So But ABC, alcohol abuse control, they make sure that like gas stations aren't selling to minors or tobacco or any other nicotine product selling it to minors. Okay, they will come in and shut down the whole gas station. I'm talking about bring everybody in.
That's why them Muhammad boys be talking about, let me see ID.
Let me see ID. no, like, a couple weeks ago they didn't care. Yeah. But then a couple of them boys walked in there and they looked just about as normal as anybody else. So you see them a lot in cities like Oxford, because you got like a party city. Yeah. I keep letting it die. But places like college towns, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, and they will look like regular students, but they just in there just dressed in plain clothes, just trying to see, are they finna sell this 17-year-old, 18-year-old a beer at the game? Yeah, and it was shut down, that whole booth. That's so tough. Just because I'll be so sick, I give me a little G station and nigga come in and I'm an officer, bitch ass nigga. Why you asking my ID? Saudi buddy, no English. Nope. Like fuck. We've been called to put in tips. It's a little Shell gas station up there where I work. Yeah. Where they are known for, like, on a Friday night after a game, they know them kids going in to buy them twisted teas. Hell yeah. And they go in there, they buy by the boxes. And we already know where they hit it. They hit to a little party somewhere. But now we got tipped that Shell's gas station right there was selling it to them. So at that point, they'll call us we'll sit across the street, kind of watch it, put eyes on it, and then we'll stop the vehicle. Hey, you got alcohol. Yeah. Now, there's certain little ways we got to do it, because you can't put someone in an entrapment situation, like a bar. I'm not going to sit outside of a bar. Yeah, because niggas go there to drink. Yeah, exactly. So then I pull over the first car I see come out the parking lot. That's entrapment. See, I'm glad I learned that, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like, why don't officers do that? Because a nigga going to a bar, like, I'll just sit outside the bitch and rack up tickets. But that's why, okay, so that's, okay. You have to give them, in a way, an avenue out. Otherwise, it's not considered entrapment. Like right now, we sipping on this wine, right? You would say we have some wine in our bloodstream. At that point, let's say if a cop came through here let's say they got called out here. They say, yeah, we've been drinking. All right, well, one of y'all got to go. All right, cool. So if I leave and they see that I've been drinking, and then he go tell another officer, hey, he been drinking. He let me get in the car with my keys, start the car, and then arrest me for DUI. Yeah. If anything, you should have stopped me from leaving. I mean, you should have been like, hey, call you a ride, or, y'all keep it down. Otherwise, we're going to come, arrest y'all for some other stuff. Okay, so that's some real nigga shit that I ain't know about the police. I fuck with that. That's cool. And it's like working in like I said, you have different ways you can work in the gray area. Yeah. I wouldn't advise it, because when it's gray, it's gray. And there's no indefinite reasoning that you can justify why you did what you did. Yeah. Because a good defense attorney, eat that alive on the stand. He make you look stupid. Shout out them lawyers, man. They really do make their salary. Yeah. They do what they do on purpose. Definitely. Shout out them lawyers, man. I got off track. But everything that I do, I am a patrolman. So I typically answer calls. I have been working my way up the chain a little bit on everything that I do. So I am a field training officer for my department. So you have to go through me before you are, what we say, released to the wolves. So unless you pass all the requirements that I believe that you need to have to be successful by yourself, if I don't think that you're up to the task, I will hold you there, or we're going to find you another assignment at the department if they just don't want to fire you. Yeah. But you do have 2 chances. If you fail with me, you would get one more else. If you fail with him, you're probably gone. You got to pass field training officer phase. Don't pass that, I don't know what to tell you. And it's very simple. Like this job can be simple, but it can also be complicated. It can be stressful. Yeah. So it's small little things. Like, of course, we're African American. Yeah. And so working in I would say, predominantly white, or I would say Caucasian field. So of course, some will say that I'm picking a side. Yeah. There is no sides when it comes down to law enforcement, because majority of us don't see color. They work along with me. It's been times where I've been dispatched to an area where it's predominantly white. Sometimes I've been dispatched to areas where it's predominantly black. But for some reason, the civilians doesn't see it as black and white. They see it as blue and we're black. Mm-hmm. So, hey, yeah, you're law enforcement, but they would consider me as someone who is not like them. Yeah. They said, but I wasn't a cop when I came out of the womb. My whole life, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've been black, nigga. Yeah. You get that, right? Exactly. So that's the thing that they just keep forgetting. Yeah. And I understand their struggle, but there's right and then there's wrong. Mm-hmm. And I don't mind giving you a little break and be like, hey, don't do that. Hey, just like me, my cousin Rue, just don't lie to me. Don't lie. You keep it real, I can work with you. Exactly. But now, if you bullshitting, now I'm finna get mad. And if I had this power, I'm throwing your ass in the back of that car. It ain't shit to talk about. Like, bro, if you would have talked to me, we might could work something. As long as you ain't got no button or 10 pounds in the trunk, we can talk about something. But when niggas come and lie, it's like, bro, now you just look at me and you think I'm stupid or dumb, and now I feel some type of way like you disrespecting me, bro. That's what I keep telling people. Like, the best thing about my job is this word called discretion. It is up to me on what I do. Mm-hmm. And I try to work with you. I give you the same amount of respect I would want someone to give my children or give my family some respect. I ain't going to go up there and just act an ass to you just because I can. Facts. Because I can. They say, I can write you or a ticket for a bad tread on your tire. Crazy. Something that you ain't even looking at. And you wouldn't be able to do shit about it because it's a law. Mm-hmm. I got a law. I can do that. Exactly. I'm choosing not to. I'm choosing not to be like this. So when I pull you over and the first thing you tell me, what you pull me over? Right, you got an attitude. You give me attitude, and I just introduce myself. Hey, I'm Deputy Allen. How your day going? I'm doing all. You feel me? The reason why I pulled you over. Let me speak to your supervisor. Cause I done had some real bullshit ass officers. I done had some cool ones, and every single one of them, I approach them the same until they give me like, oh yes sir, here you go, you good. Yeah. Until they be an asshole, I'm like, all right, fuck them, just give my ticket, let's go on about the day, like. But I ain't just finna be an asshole, especially if I know, okay, I was just speeding right there. Okay, I need to do something illegal. Okay, cool, that's on me. Like, you're doing your job. Like, what the fuck? I want to say 99% of us are doing our job to the best way we know how. Yeah. So we're not trying to go out here and do it on purpose. Now, some of us, we do have our arrest hungry or our ticket hungry guys. They have their reasonings. So of course you have what we call a niche. Yeah. So if you like finding dope, you'll work dope. If you like writing tickets, you write tickets. If you like going call to call, you go call to call. Some like the patrol aspect. Like me, I like the investigative aspect. So I normally like to, if I see a crime that's been committed at this point, I'm trying to figure it all the way down before I even have to call an investigator. Yeah. So if I got it all figured up to the bud at this point, most of the time I don't even need them. Yeah. If I can, most crimes that you see happen, the first officer on scene can damn near figure it out before you even call someone to do the extra leg work. It just comes down to effort. Yeah. How far do you want to take it? Yeah. So, but like I said, you have some that's hungry go-getters, and you have some that's lazy and just collect a check. we have those. Because I did see one on TikTok. A nigga had a full AR, and it was in Chicago, I think. And everybody around, the nigga that he actually got the gun off of was a young nigga. But it was one nigga who was like 20-something years old in the car, and he was like, this is your gun. He like, no, that ain't my gun. He said, this is your gun. He said, oh yeah, that is my gun. And he put it up, and he let him go. Like, he just didn't feel like he was having a good day. And he like, and it was a white officer, and all black people be like, this is your gun. So we won't have to do no extra work. You're the only nigga that's 21. Say yes. Have this. And once he said yes, they gave him the gun, and everybody was able to go on about their day. Like, simple shit. It's like we're not even trying to get, like, we have our certain days where we're told, hey, we need to figure out this right here, and we will get that from our superiors. Yeah. At that point, it's like, hey, this is a problem area. We have problem areas, we got regular areas. Problem areas, of course, you're going to see a little bit more presence there. Yeah. Now, we may be looking for something specific, but majority of the time, if you just go ahead and go through the motion, you'll be all right. Yeah. And I promise you, like we know who's a criminal and who's not a criminal. So we have a thing called cop eyes. Yeah. So of course I can tell when you're lying to me. I can tell when you don't belong in this area, or you have been here before, or you haven't been here before. So what's a good little area? I'm trying to think of an area that we both know. Like McDowell Road, right? Yeah. McDowell. You know what type of car you're going to see driving McDowell. For sure. If I'm driving down this way and I see a Lambo just roll through here. Lambo, all right, that doesn't stroke a little. You don't know where you at, do you? A little attention to this. Yeah, like you don't know where you at, do you, brother? What's going on? Like, are you here to see someone? Or so now at this point, I'm gonna keep a little eyes on it just in case. I'm not gonna probably pull it over just yet. He said, but I'm gonna see where does it go. Maybe he lost. Maybe he's here for a particular reason. Stops at a house. All right, goes to the house, ain't there for about 2-3 minutes, then leave. I never see the Lambo again. That lets me know what you think is going on at this house.
Shit, you already know what's going on.
Exactly. So I don't even got to say it. Yeah. He said, but our main thing is we don't really care for the small fish. Yeah. We want the big fish. So if you just go through the motions with us, you'll probably get away with a hell of a lot more because we want the big fish. The big fish is what's going to pretty much determine the majority of our crime. If I keep getting small fish, that doesn't solve my issue because big fish still swimming around.
He's just gonna get more small fish.
Exactly. That's it. Just gonna find another person. Yeah. He said people gonna do what they do regardless.
Facts.
He said, but people don't want to hear that. They get pulled over. Now they got nothing but attitude for it.
Instantly angry, like they ain't do something wrong.
I ain't pull you over for no reason.
Yeah.
I tell you to step out. I ain't tell you to step out for no reason. That's another thing we can talk about that. If an officer tells you to step out of the vehicle, step out. You got no other reason to not step out. I'm not even finna search your shit. I'm not even finna search you. I'm not even finna, I may do you like a little frisk. What we had to call it? It's called a Terry frisk. That's a whole state statute. I'm sorry, not state statute. It's I don't know why my brain just went fog right there. But it's a case law. So the Terry frisk is not to search your pockets. It's only to feel for a weapon that can cause me bodily harm or injury. And that's it. I'm not going to go in your pockets. Nothing. I am going to probably do a little pat down. Now, if I feel something that's sharp, I feel something that's kind of hard, of course, I do have the right to get that from you. I'm not going to keep it from you. I'm going to get that from you just so, if I feel safe, you're safe. Yeah. If you fight me on it, you're forcing my hands.
Yeah, because now, what's in your pocket?
What's in your pocket?
Literally. And this is something that I feel like people don't understand. This is a human. This is my cousin. We share the same blood. Just because he puts on a fucking police badge, this nigga still wants to go home, get on the game. His parents still love him and don't want him to die. So he gotta treat situations as if I don't know and you, even if you don't got nothing, but if you making it seem like you might have a gun on you, and he just want to search to make sure. If you know you don't got nothing, why not just be like
honest?
Do your thing. Okay, it's nothing there. Okay, that was just your phone. And you probably going home.
Exactly.
Niggas do the most for nothing. Like, nigga, he wants to go home. Y'all understand?
And let's be honest, don't get that, bro. Your Second Amendment allows you to have a firearm. And like I said, I work in the state of Mississippi. We are an open carry state. Mm-hmm. You can walk down the road with an AR, ARP, shotgun, LMG, whatever you got in your hand. There's no law that says you can't. You just can't conceal it. So if you're just walking down the road with it in your hand, the most I can do is say, hey, sir, you all right? You doing good? And if I say, you mind if I, make sure you carrying this safe? Yeah. You can get in well, tell me to fuck off. Yeah. And I'll be like, all right, well, you have a good one. That's like, because you haven't committed a crime. Yeah. It'll see be a different story. They say, hey, it's a white male, a black male walking down the road. We just heard shots fired in this area. At that point, okay.
Now you a potential suspect. You feel me?
And it's even if he's in an area like the county. So in a county, in a city, two different things. So in the city, you have ordinances that keeps you from discharging a firearm in city limits.
You can't do that
in the county, now it's how close are you from a school or a church, and which direction are you firing? You can't fire towards the road. If you're from a school or a church, it must be 100 yards away from the school or a church. Otherwise, if you decide to go lay hate to a tree and you can shot about 100 or something rounds and you live in the county, ain't nothing to do about that.
Yeah, because
you haven't done nothing criminally wrong.
100 yards from a school and shit, you good.
At that point, you can do whatever you want, and there's nothing I can do. And we get so many calls about that.
Yeah.
Play loud music, blasting.
Yeah.
If you in city limits, I got something I can do about this. Yeah. In the county, there's nothing that I can tell this person. I can be nice and say, hey, turn it down. And they can very well say, no, I'm going to keep blasting.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you know what can possibly happen. Your neighbors can sue you civilly.
Yeah.
He said, but nothing that the sheriff's office be able to do to you criminally. And when they hear, well, if I can't nothing happen to me criminally, I'm fine. He said, you just got to worry about your neighbor might be very good on money. And if he can take you to civil court, and he got the lawyers and the money and to keep it going,
you fucked.
Yeah, you can lose that civil suit.
Like Chuck.
And nothing you can do about it. He said, hey, you done caused them stress at their own home. That's all they're going to look at. That judge going to say, well, I get it. If I was staying somewhere and they was blasting loud music, I want to
me too. Right.
I want to have a nice Saturday morning Yeah, you blast the music,
right?
I'll be upset too.
You know what judge you get? You might have a judge that might fuck with you on it, but you might have a judge who instantly gonna hit you with that gavel. I ain't got shit else to listen to
about it. Like, well, you lost this one, Chief.
Facts. Oh man. So what from this weekend, since you